Welcome to Made in Montgomery. I'm your host, Mirchaye Sahlu. In this show, we'll visit 3 businesses dedicated to health and wellness. From Afrobeat to ballet and the martial arts, they each specialize in a unique form of physical and mental well-being. We start in Silver Spring with Carib Fit, a fitness studio that uses Afro-Caribbean dance movements to improve health and fitness.
Carib Fit encapsulates the essence of African heritage and creativity, intertwining the vibrant hues of African traditions with graceful dance movements.
4, 3, 2, push it out.
Hailing from a multicultural family, founder and owner Mirchaye was determined to find a career path that would allow her to express the cultures she grew up embracing.
My mother with her Caribbean heritage and my father with his Ghanaian heritage, just combining that, our house was a cultural mixing pot, and it was beautiful. I was always involved in anything related to my culture, from dance events to carnivals to any type of cultural celebrations. Everything just helps to create who I am today.
Born and raised in Takoma Park, Mirchaye was raised in a family that cherished their cultural heritage and embraced a healthy lifestyle.
It was kind of natural when I chose a profession that involved health and my love for dance.
And in 2015, Mirchaye opened the doors to Carib Fit in Silver Spring with the goal to help her community stay fit while learning their culture.
There were no classes like this at all. There was nobody doing anything that was dance fitness related with using soca music, using the different genres of African music. When we aren't able to see ourselves as beacons of health, then it's important for us to be able to have a place that we can come and we can move, we can embrace our culture as well as incorporating health. All the movements that we do are centered and grounded in the cultural connections, the cultural dance styles that our ancestors did, the things that were brought from Africa to the Caribbean and here in the States as well. It comes from the connection of our culture that has transcended generations. So many people, especially people of African descent, feel like their culture has been lost. They feel like things have been stripped away from them. So to be able to connect and regain what we thought may have been lost is so powerful.
This next business, known for its grace and precision, showcases a breathtaking fusion of classical and contemporary ballet.
On your leg, da, 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 da.
For Jacqueline Armidova,
And turn attitude.
dance is the best way to experience the free expression of the human mind and senses.
And one down, 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 and come up.
And she's devoted her entire life to it.
I was a very active child, and my mom put me in ballet when I was 6. And I stuck with it, and then got a scholarship to go to Moscow.
From there, Jacqueline would spend more than 20 years as a principal dancer, dancing every major role in the classical and contemporary repertoire while working with the world's greatest choreographers. Having gracefully pirouetted across several stages around the world, Jacqueline now passes on her expertise as a passionate artistic director.
I wanted to pass on the tradition of the Vaganova system, which is the Russian method, because I think this is a great method to produce dancers, to actually get them so far that they graduate from here and they have a career and go into companies and make a living with that. And in the moment, it's the joy of passing on what I learned. I teach it to the younger generation, and that is very fulfilling. And 3 and 4.
Since 2011, Armidova Ballet Company has been preserving ballet's rich history while seamlessly incorporating modern dance elements, creating a captivating fusion that resonates with both the classical and contemporary aspects of the arts.
We don't do only ballet. We do contemporary dance. In our times, I think it's also important to do other forms of dance. They explore their own characters with that in a different way. Wander to the front.
Nestled in the heart of downtown Silver Spring,
We go on relevant, lift, leg lift.
Jacqueline is happy to have found a home for her business, where the beauty of dance is embraced and shared with passion.
And I lived here since 2005, and I love it. And the front, back, one piqué, close. It's diverse, it's cultured. And one, and two, and three. It's what I had in Europe, so I saw that here, so I wanted to set roots here. Hold, hold, hold. 5, little jump, finish, close, and I think it's the perfect place. I'm very grateful that Montgomery County supports the arts. The council supports the arts so great. It's the best place to do it.
Embodying the grace and skill instilled by her expertise, her students have won several prestigious competitions and have gone to work at professional ballet companies.
One of my graduates when she was 18, she graduated from here and she went right into the Staatsballett Berlin in Germany. This is what I want. Their success is my success. So this is what I want to pass on, and it makes me happy.
So what advice would you give to aspiring younger dancers who aim to pursue a career in ballet?
To follow your dreams, to work hard, just, I think, never to give up. Is important because it is a hard physical work and it's also mentally demanding. Jump! Hup, jump! High, high, higher, higher!
To learn more about the classes offered at Ahmedova Ballet Company and for their hours of operation, visit their website.
And finally, we visit a martial arts studio that goes beyond physical training, intertwining the teaching of self-defense with a holistic focus on mental well-being.
Ricky Facebash has come full circle.
So that was the Grand Championship trophy I won. Maybe I'm 19, 20 years old there, a while back.
Having trained in martial arts as a child,
Hands up, guard stance. All right, hands up, eyes on me, and block, and block, and block, and block.
and now teaching it,
Jump switch!
imparting something that held immense significance for him
Let's go! Oh, run back. That's a blooper reel.
to a new generation.
Jump! Very good. I have ADHD, so I'm kind of hyper and got a lot of energy. You want to and pull it back. Pull it back. Switch. I do believe that discipline brings out the best of you. And if you put yourself in some discipline, then you don't take those shortcuts. Some of you say, well, my mom and dad forgot my uniform. Well, they're not the student. You are. You should have your uniform ready. I think we all naturally have our ways, but if we could create a discipline for ourselves to follow, you follow the system and that allows you to be successful. What inspired me is, to be honest, this is what I've wanted to do since I was a kid. It was just, I always wanted to have my own school.
Located in Chevy Chase,
1,000.
Kenzen-do has classes for kids as young as 3, all the way to adult level,
Yes!
placing a strong emphasis
Yeah! That's what I'm talking about!
on not only developing physical strength, but also nurturing a growth mindset, fostering well-rounded individuals.
This is a place of growth. Every student here needs to have a mindset where they come and try to be better than what they are today. Who wants to build confidence in themselves? You can't sit still. We're working on having you sit still and look me in the eyes. If you can sit still, that means you're in control. If you're moving around, we're in trouble. I'm not afraid of you. But I look at William looking me in the eyes and not moving, I gotta watch out for you. If you can't use your words, I make you talk to me. Sammy, count to 10. Right? If you're 5, 6, 7, so it's a great outlet for physicality. 1, 2. Just like that. The 8 to 12, you start challenging more mentally, right? Do that punch to me. Do that again. Eyes on me. 1, 2, punch. I got you. Keep your hands up. 1, 2. I got you. So that hand has to be up. Right? When you're thinking about just constantly growing, then that's what you do. You grow. 1, 2, 3, and yes, good. If you're thinking about losing, then that's what happens. You think about losing. You have this feeling. Has anyone ever had this feeling? They're like, oh, wow, I never could do that before, and now I can do that. That's called confidence. Redefine the word failure, right? And making it just part of the process to be successful. But all these pictures basically have my instructor, Ki-Won Kim.
Ricky began his formal martial arts training under Ki-Won Kim, a Korean martial arts grandmaster who also served as chairman of the U.S. Olympic Taekwondo team in 1988.
They're just students that he taught, one of them being Sonny Jurgensen, right? That's right here, Sonny Jurgensen with Mr. Kim.
Through his many years of training, Ricky has been exposed to many different forms of martial arts, karate being his focus.
Kenzen-do is a Japanese word. Kenzen-do, the name of the school, just simply means the way of full health, so you're just healthy both mentally and physically. Do, D-O, means the way of something. The name of my school is the way of full health, right? And the idea is that if you're training regularly, you're not just physically healthy, you're also mentally healthy. So this is our student creed. The first one here is patience, right?
Ricky was a 1-year-old when his family immigrated to the United States from Iran.
This is Professor Wally J. At 86 years old, he did this to me. And this is when I felt like the best I was in martial arts.
Montgomery County was where they chose to settle.
It's a great county. I love the diversity of the county. Your feet, don't move your feet, just punch.
Ricky teaches every class at Kenzen-do,
Comes out straight and bring it back straight. Come out straight and bring it back straight.
which allows him to get to know each and every one of his students.
You know, I love you, you're a great student. I'm trying to help you, that's all.
And build a tight-knit community.
Who's got speed? I teach every class. Every class. I run every class. The community that we built here is what I'm most proud of because they feel comfortable here. Be fast. Everyone say 1, 2, 3. I'm a martial arts geek. Right? Like this is all I do. Good. Try it again. My passion for what I do, I think comes across. Yeah, partner, let's go. Passion really matters. 1, 2. Ah! See what happens? Whatever you do in life, do it with passion. No.
To learn more about the classes and for hours of operation, visit their website.
And that wraps up this edition of Made in Montgomery. For County Cable, I'm Mirchaye Sahlu. Thanks for watching.
How you doing?
Hey, Mason.
Hey, Mason. Thank you.
A place to make my own. A place that I call home. This place that I call home.